Woo woo. Welcome back. It is Wado1876 here, and today I'm here to deliver a promise. Now you may notice that I am not in my normal private server. I'm actually just in a normal server, not private, public server. So you may be asking why. Now here is why. I don't need the private server. I really don't. So look, there's no instant load, no stuff like that. So yeah, there is no need to go on a private server. So that's why I'm on a public server. And so yeah, that's not the only reason this build is. So this build is also epic, cool, whatever you want to call it, because of its massive size and also because of its strength. What is this build? Well, I said I was going to build a sphere a long time ago. I haven't made that yet because that's a lot of work. But I decided, you know what? Let's make a huge cube. And with very minimal time, you can see it's loading. And this is usually the time you'd expect like a huge build to be made in fast mode. So it's loading, and it's going to continue loading for a little. Just wait. See, it's all done, and I'm going to go up to it. You can see a little part of it. Now, you look, and it is completely massive and huge. It is gigantic. You can see that it is like at, half a plot size, at least. Also, there is bars all the way down here, like little cage style things, quarter blocks, all around here. And it is super tall and it's completely blue. It's actually the color of Build a Boat for Treasure. I decided blue and not green because blue is the color for Build a Boat for Treasure. So here are some of the things inside of it. We have a gold backplate painted blue. We have a table made of brick that's painted blue. We have our little food dishes with cake and 2 candies. A ton of chairs, 1 control chair, 2 plushies, 2 rockets, I think 5 punching gloves, and a little beach area. See, it's a little beach area because it has a little water. I thought it would be cool. I don't know about you. And we also have this big screen because I didn't put a window mirror there, or actually there is no mirror, a window there. So another thing I like to point out is there's long poles of light that I put everywhere. The 2 front and the 1 in the back, just over there. And another awesome thing about this is because of those poles back down there, you can literally stand here and it won't sink through, or it won't as much. So look, if I can also punch myself and it go crazy, so you can just bounce around this whole place and without a problem. And that sounds cool, doesn't it? So yeah, look, I just go flying through the whole map. So yeah, this is what I promised you guys. I didn't promise this exact thing, but I promised something really cool, and I just thought, you know what, this is really cool to me, and I hope it's cool to you guys. So yeah, let's begin. To show you the true power of this, I will just start with standing up. Now I will sink in the ground because it is a little raised up, but since it is raised off the ground, it goes extremely quick. Like, look at this. After it actually gets off of the, after it stops getting stuck. Okay, we're almost there. Almost. And there we go. You can see this thing goes insanely quick. Like, it's light as air. So you can see it's just flying across the water, and it's going so quick. Now you will begin to lag a little. A way to fix that is just to go in your menu and turn down the graphics quality. I'll turn mine down to half or a quarter, or some, that's kind of around a quarter, to give you a better viewing experience for less lag, because I don't want another Mad City incident where my lag counter was like over 9,000,000. I had to say that. I had to say something different than what everyone else would think I'd say. My favorite one out of all of them is probably the one right here, because then you can just do this and go crazy, and like it also will take off the top part. You can see that it's already shifting out of it. So like it's a quarter block. But one thing is, you can jump up here and control it. So when you control it, you can do this, and you can go crazy, and you can go really fast, but you can't go under, which is kind of sad. But again, it's just a little bit. It's not horrible. You see the true power. Oh wait, this has a block over top of it. So you can do this if the top is blocked off, and it also makes you go quickly. Okay, there you go. And we can turn around like this way if we wanted to. So yeah. Oops. Okay, now we're going to go through. This whole thing is upside down. So if you fall here, you're stuck at the bottom, which actually sinks in a little. Like right there, you see it sinks in. So that is a downside, but you don't want to fall. You just don't want to be standing while this thing moves. So yeah, it's kind of like an airplane. You don't stand, well, kind of. You can do, oops, I did that wrong. No, this way. Okay, so look, we could do that really quickly. Or we can just, completely go on top of it. That's also a thing. Okay. Whoopsie. You can actually see it, like, going forward. You try to avoid this spike thing. Not spike thing, this is not spikes. And you can see I just froze in midair as I touched that wall. Spikes. Which is kind of cool. So, yeah. That's cool. And we have the volcanic stage. So, yeah. Yeah. The volcanic stage doesn't do that much damage, considering this is a huge build. And this is kind of small things for it. As you can see, it's just like going against it, and it's like, It's like, you know what, you call that being tough, really? Look at me, I am unbreakable. So yeah, you can see it's shifting off of its thing, sadly, but it will stay in place for some reason. A little quirk of Build a Boat for Treasure. We have people speaking French. I mean, Spanish. I should know this. I take French. Okay. This stage is quite interesting. I should just, get out of my chair and, speed this up. Okay. Oops. Hoping I'm facing the right way. Okay. I say K a lot, by the way. If you do not already notice that, say K way too many times than necessary. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now, on the top of it, sadly. Now, I'm going to turn it into a time lapse so you can see this get to the end. So I come back to this. Yeah. So I could just fix this easily. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna, do this. Why did it do that? Doing this way. Please don't fling me off. This is annoying. Okay. Now there we should go. Told you it's invincible. Please don't fling me. Okay, here we go. The final stretch. Everyone's upside down. Seems that we're all okay. I bet you want to see us fall down the thing. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Most sarcastic laugh. Sound of joy ever. Okay, I'm going to take it all the way to the end. And it's going to fall apart very quickly. See? There you go. All gone. And we get to the end. We touch it. And we get our 225 gold and 1 gold block. And that, my friends, is the thing I wanted to show you. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this, please consider liking. If you want to see more, subscribe. Tell your friends, family, other people you know. Join the links in the description. I'll be talking in the Discord sometimes and responding to stuff. Also, one last fact before you go. This is actually the foil block. See? You can kick it and it goes crazy. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.